kind of how I fell into it. And
Right.
it's not a part, Lenny, it's not a part of my life that I ever thought I would do, because I
Right.
did not want to be behind. I always wanted to be in front.
Yeah.
And it just came, doing the record label and the production side and the booking and the scheduling. It's just something that a lot of comics have come to me and said, listen, I don't know where you're going to go with your life, but you're very good at this.
Yeah.
Like, we work all over the place. And, like, normally it's a train wreck.
Right,
You send us a gig sheet. You send us a contract. We know exactly what we're making. We know what airport we're flying in. We know where the hotel is and
Right.
the address and what time we have to show up for that. Like, I break it all down because I'm a comic.
You're a comic, yeah.
And there's been times with, like, college showcase or colleges. Hey, you got to be at SUNY Cobleskill. It's like, great, where is it?
How many times has been walking around campus looking for a
going,
room?
do you know where the rec center, the student center is? I have a show in 10 minutes.
And it's always like buried in a basement somewhere.
Yeah, and
behind
you're
the
like,
thing,
or
and you're
no
like,
one knows there's a show. Like, oh, you're
Yeah, of course, no
I
one
didn't
knows.
know there was
Right,
a
right.
show today. It's like no advertising, no marketing, no gig sheet, nothing. And it just, I try to treat it like it's something that it wasn't back then. Like, I tried to make it like, this is a big gig. It's a $1,500 gig, buddy. It's not, you're not going to, but the comics appreciated it because they were like, we walk into the building, you're there to greet us, you're in a uniform, the stage is set up, my name is on the marquee, there's advertising everywhere, there's a line out the door, the first thing you say to me is, can I get you anything to eat or drink, you okay?
Right.
People like to feel like they're special.
Yeah.
I go, there is a 100% difference. I explained this to my business partner. When you are a comic and you've spent 8 hours traveling and you walk into a Hyatt or a Hilton or a Marriott, your body goes, it's going to be all right. I know this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go to a roadside inn or
like a roadway or a Super
you're just
3.
Like, oh man, what's this going to look like? Has this one been updated?
You're waiting for someone to come to the desk. You ever stand there forever?
Hello? It's just awful. So I go, we have to spend more money to make our comics feel good because they in turn do better shows.
Sure,
because
and
they feel like they're appreciated.
And you'll also get better comics, and they'll come back.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If it's a good gig, you're like, oh yeah, I can't wait to do it again. I'd love to.
Yep.
You know.